Okay, good morning. Randy Miller again with Your American Sheriffs. I did a video August 25th regarding Proposition 135 in Arizona, but it is going through efforts in other states to push an amendment to the Constitution allowing the governor to declare a state of emergency and governing the people by proclamation. My video explained in detail. It was August 25th. Please go back and look at it. It says it's making the granting of emergency powers constitutional. It is not. Evidently, that video has been getting some attention, and I've been doing presentations on this throughout the state for a couple of years now since since they announced it, and fighting it. And people are here listening in presentations and contacting me. And let me just tell you what happened so far. I got an email from a precinct committeeman from the Republican Party in LD4. He said, for information, he sent over an email regarding Prop 135. He said, he asked, "Are you familiar with Prop 135?" No, evidently he didn't know I was, but they're hearing about me and they're contacting me, getting the governor and emergency rights into the Arizona Constitution. He says, "I'm trying to provide a short, simple analysis to our new PCs on the concern of this. If you are able to help, great, thanks." There's the text message. I said, I sent you a video on this. That was August 25th, right after I did it. So coincidences or miracles happen. The Lord is with us and making sure that we are here at the right time, at the right place. Yesterday, on August 27th, which was yesterday, he sent me back. He said, "It was awesome. Thank you for sharing it. We got it out to our entire LD4, Legislative District 4. It got the attention of the establishment, and they tried to discredit me. Instead of trying to add credibility and rationale to why they want to do this, they're trying to discredit, just like the liberal Democrats and Marxist socialists do, the information source to take away from the argument that they cannot make." He says, "We got to them, great work." Now, I've been inviting. This is what I've been asking for from Republican legislators, Democrat legislators. It doesn't matter. Democrats didn't vote for it. They're the only ones that did not vote to violate your rights, to take your rights away. That's pretty ironic. All the Republicans did. I sent an invitation out to Amy Yentes. I sent an invitation out to Jose Barreras, and Alex Culloden and Joseph Chaplick. Joseph Chaplick's the sponsor of this. Amy Yentes is the one who pushed this, and she did not want to participate in any open debate or a public forum. I invited all of them to a public forum at least 2 times, and they totally shunned it. Now, I want to read one more to you. Excuse me, I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional at doing videos, but I believe in getting information out. So that's what we're doing. A friend of mine who is in Scottsdale area in LD3, I've been trying to coordinate to get Alex Culloden and Joseph Chaplick, the sponsor of this nonsense, to do a public forum with me, a debate, because I believe, and so do they, the LD3 and 4, that these legislators and anyone who supports it should explain their rationale for doing so. But they won't. Alex finally responded and said, here's what she told me. So Alex said he would do it, a public forum, as long as it was done as a discussion and not a debate, and that you did not interrupt him. She put an exclamation mark. That if they could just get up and talk about the bill, then I get up and talk about the bill, and then we open it to the audience for questions, and he would be okay with that. But he is not willing to debate you or to be interrupted by you with questions, This is telling. They do not want to have any responsibility or obligation to answer questions because they can't answer them. You can't make this crap up. They don't want to debate. They just want you to vote on it. We'll just talk about the bill. This is what they do at every legislative district. Talk about the bill. They don't answer questions why they support it. They can't answer any constitutional contradictions on anything they want to do, even though they take an oath to uphold and defend it, an individual oath, which means individually they're required to know the Constitution, because how can they support and defend it if they do not know it? They can't. But they don't know it, so they violate it all the time, like this Proposition 135. So I'm asking Amy Yentis, Alex Culloden, Joseph Chaplik, Jose Bajareros, and anybody else that supports this crap, let's have a public forum. You put your information out there, answer questions that I have, why you believe that, and I'll answer any question you have. I'll answer any question you have or the audience has on this proposition. If we don't do this, we are dismissing our constitutional republic. A republic is a representative form of government. We must guarantee under Article 4, Section 4 of the U.S. Constitution, agreements among the states. We just created the federal government, the people did. Article 1, the legislature. Article 2, the executive. Article 3, the judiciary. Article 4 is like, okay, what's left? We must have some agreements amongst us that we will do as the states and oblige the federal government to adhere to it as well. It is only Article 1, Section 8, or Article 4, Section 4 is only a guarantee. It is not any conveyance of power to the federal government to do anything. It's a guarantee on their part. And it's a state's guarantee on our part. The United States, which is us, united. It doesn't say Congress shall. It says the United States shall guarantee each state a Republican form of government. Republican form of government is a representative form of government. We are represented by our representatives in the House and the Senate. The governor does not represent the people. So when we delegate lawmaking authority to the governor, just because they say it's an emergency, and say you can make rules, regulations, you can govern us by proclamation, we eliminated our representation in anything that happens to the people. That is not a representative form of government. We violated Article 4, Section 4 right there. So if this is so important, it is such an important change of our system of government that affects every single one of us. It is deserving, it is needed that we have a public forum to explain so people understand. Because I guarantee you, I've been doing this for 12 years, 13 years. Nobody really knows or understands the Constitution, especially these people we elect to represent us. And many, many times, people on the bench. And many, many times, most of the time, are lawyers. They specialize in a specialty, not the Constitution. And that's the fault of the system. We have to have a public forum. These people need to come out and defend their position, explain, and be able to answer questions, any question regarding it. You cannot dictate, I won't answer this, I won't answer that. Then don't put legislation forward you don't understand. You're trampling on the rights of the people. Jefferson said, I'm wearing the shirt. When governments fear the people, there's liberty. When the people fear the government, there's tyranny. We are fearing the government because they're getting more and more powerful, taking the rights and the responsibility of government away from the people. We are not subjects. So I'm challenging them to a public forum, and let's get this settled, because you cannot go to the polls and vote on something you do not know or understand or are being lied to about what it does. I'm available. I'm open. I'm asking Amy Yentis, Jose Bajareros, Alex Chaplik, Joseph Culloden, and any legislature in your LD to a public forum, because they all voted for it. Shame on them. I'm Randy Miller. Please get this video out, like it, and let's get something done for liberty. Thank you.